Hey guys, Bennett here from Courage WoodWorks, and today I'm going to show you how to make some really easy carbide cutters. They're probably easy for you. It's a pain in the butt for me, just tapping the holes. But it worked great. They work awesome, so easy to use. If you want to learn how I made them, just finish watching the video. I am having issues with my words today. I'm just going to bye. Just keep on watching. I'm going to be using some red oak, I think this is red oak, and some maple for this project. So I'm going to start off by cutting this to a foot long on my miter saw, and then cutting it into 2-inch increments. And then I have this maple thing, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to cut it to 1 foot and cut 2 strips out of it that are 2 inches long. And these are both an inch thick. So so once I glue them together, it'll be 2x2 square. So let's get going. Okay, so I have my router table here, and I have it set half an inch tall and an inch from the outside. Like the center of this is the inch, and this is like just a cutout bit or whatever. And I'm gonna start it like right here, and then push down, and then end it like right here, so it doesn't go all the way to the edges. That way, when I turn, I have my spindle or whatever has something to hold on to. So let's get started. Okay, so I turned the handles, but I just made them in a super simple shape. But the footage got corrupted, and this is in the future, so I broke my hand too. Not super happy about that. But the footage got corrupted of me turning the handles, but I just made a super simple shape, and then at the end I made a tenon, the thickness of the inner size of the brass couplings I got. So I just went ahead and skipped to that part of the video because I couldn't, because the footage got corrupted. So this is just me putting a finish on it, which was a polyurethane finish. So let's keep on going. Okay, so now that the handles are done, we can start working on the steel, which is a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and it's like a foot long. And I have these brass couplings or whatever, and these slide on here just like that. And then wait, oh crap, went on wrong, like that. And then I'll epoxy those in, and I'll keep the wood from splitting when I put the metal in. So I'm just gonna start by cutting in a indentation thing on the steel. I'm gonna do that on my grinder. So let's go. So now I'm just gonna drill a hole in it and tap it. That way our screw will fit in it. So let's do that. so here they are. They turned out really good. I'm really happy with how they turned out. You could have waited for this to dry and then sanded that down, but honestly, I'm way too lazy and I didn't want to wait. But I'm actually really surprised that this one held up because if you look right there, the hole was actually off center. So when I was hammering that in, it like split on the side, but without this ring, the whole thing would have split in half. But luckily I had it and it didn't fall apart. So this thing worked out awesome. Now I'm just gonna test it out. So I guess this next clip will just be me testing it out on a piece of wood. So let's go. Okay, so here's the little thing I turned. You know, people always say that carbide cutters make like super rough cuts. There is some rough parts on this, don't know if you can see that, but for the most part it's pretty smooth. It's not as rough as I thought it would be. But these two things are awesome. They take away material fast, they're easy to use. You literally just stick it on there parallel and stick it right in there. I'm so happy I made this. I like 15 bucks each, saved about what, $170. So these are like about 100, wait, maybe not 100, like 80. They're expensive, so yeah, that's nice to have. Speaking of saving money, I also have, I 3D printed this little Thompson sharpener for my bowl gouge. So this was free and saved 100 bucks. But guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Go down in the description. I'll have everything I used in this video. Hit subscribe, like the video. If you have any comments on what I did, just hit, don't hit comment, just comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have my Instagram right here, so go follow that, and I'll see you guys next time.